This is Andy Sernovitz. I'm here at shop.org, and who am I talking to?
You're talking to Andy Nulman. Hey, Andy, nice to meet you.
How are you? I think we met
Online.
Online. I think you blogged about my book is how we first met, and
you wrote me, and I said, "Oh my God, somebody took notice."
Somebody reads the blog, which is of course the first rule of blogger relations. If you just read the damn thing, and someone's like, "Oh my God, someone reads my blog."
Astonishing but true.
Yeah. So what do you do for a living?
Oh, I run a company called Airborne Mobile, which is we're probably one of the pioneers in bringing entertainment and utility to mobile. And I know it sounds really boring, but it's really cool. We work with the NHL, we work with Maxim, we work with Family Guy. And we've been in the business for 9 years now. So and when everyone told us this will never work, 9 years later we're still around, and they're pretty quiet.
Yeah, now you got a background in the humor game.
Can't you tell? Can't you tell by the jocularity of this video?
So what's your backstory?
Well, I started way back when. I worked with a guy named Gilbert Rozon. We started a thing called the Just for Laughs Comedy Festival. Again, when everyone said a comedy festival in Montreal, this will never happen. And it became the world's largest global comedy event. I produced hundreds of TV shows all around the world. So it was a lot of fun. I kind of like doing things that everyone says you can't do. Like change the garbage, that's the noise you're hearing in the background while I'm talking. I told him not to do it, and there he is.
Yeah. So your blog is called, what do you say? Because you'll probably say it better than me.
Pow, right between the eyes. It's basically about the art of surprise. And I think that surprise is perhaps the most important part of marketing, and not just marketing, not just consumer marketing, but in personal relationships, any type of relationship between two people, two entities. I think surprise is the most important element, and so rarely used.
Yeah, so how do you get people's attention? How do you get them talking? How does this happen?
You gotta go. My whole life has been going against the grain. I dress it, I act it, I talk it. So basically, it's also, I'm happy you mentioned the humor thing. It's almost like a joke. The basic element of a joke is this. You are suspecting to go down this path, but the joke takes you there. And that's where the humor lies. Everyone thinks you're going there, but you actually go there. Same thing with surprise. Go where people don't expect you to go, and the results are amazing.
So how does a company, this idea of humor in business, how does a company learn to use humor? I wouldn't say be funny, but how does it?
Yeah, there's a big difference between sort of laughter in the workplace, which I think is hackneyed and cliched, and having a sense of humor. And all the great companies, be they Google, be they Yahoo, be they eBay, all have a certain sense of humor to them. Same with great retailers and all. That sense of humor is what really causes great interaction between people, between human beings. You hear that all the time. Women say the most sexy part of a man is the fact that he has a sense of humor. Same thing in business.
And we believe that very much. The sexiest part of a man is a sense of humor.
Yes, because otherwise I'd be wearing a clown nose right now.
Give me one example of a company who gets it, who's done something surprising or humorous that really just jumps out.
Well, I like what Rogers did over the Christmas holidays. Rogers is a Canadian phone retailer and cell phone retailer. And what they did was a carrier, I may call them. They had these golf carts in shopping malls because Christmas time shopping, parking way out there. They had golf carts taking people, picking them up and driving them to the mall in the Canadian winter. And while they were doing that, obviously they extolled the virtues of the Rogers phone, played Christmas music. I just thought that was a really great, warm sense of humor and great surprise marketing. You get out of your car, there's a golf cart there waiting to take you to your into the mall.
Yeah, I love those kind of stories. And thank you, Andy.
I thank you.